Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, JC, and welcome back to my channel once again. And welcome to Kino, I think? It's been a long story on why there wasn't an episode yesterday, but let's just let it be known right now that we have a new guest once again, but this time it's the man, John. Mr. Dollar Kitty, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be on here. And it seems every time you have a guest, there's always either a really good joke or a really awful joke just evolved around your channel. So I thought I might as well throw it in. And this was made in about 20 seconds while I was brushing my teeth. And it was, yo, JC, are you really JC or are you secretly Jason Blundell? Because one of you two used Who's Who on your channel.
I'm leaving.
It's so bad. Please.
The way you said it, it's just fucking hilarious.
I know I'm a terrible person.
That's bad. You know what? I'll give that. I won't give that.
I didn't think I could feel deader on 2 hours of sleep, but you just made that happen.
You're very welcome. Extremely welcome.
Let me just explain this to you guys, because there's a lot of people on YouTube who don't know what happened. So basically, yesterday I was planning to go home to my dad, right? To go home to JCbackfire. And so I was leaving my college town and I was going back home. So I drove like hours and hours to get home. And then the internet wasn't even working. So the internet died. It just wasn't working, so I couldn't make the video yesterday. And then I just decided to drive back up here. So I've done nothing but driving for the past like 12 hours pretty much. And now I have like no sleep. And we're here to record some Kino a day late, so let's freaking do this. Right? Let's freaking do this. The first comment. Alright, I'll let you read this, John.
Lord.
You got it, dude.
Okay. Drunk man throwing grenades from the booth. Justice reigns from above! I don't even know what voice that was.
That was not the voice of Farrah. That was not Farrah's voice.
That was like Nikolai in a fucking Farrah costume right there, dude. That's hilarious.
If you've ever wanted that crossover, it just happened for the 2 seconds of reading that line.
This man making SFM dreams come true everywhere, dude.
This is a very true comment, though. I saw it and it had 66 likes, and I was so tired, I'm just like, I'm picking it out, alright? I'm picking this comment out. It's pretty good. I mean, this happens every game. I don't think anybody cannot throw grenades from that room in Kino. If you don't throw grenades, then I don't know who you are. I mean, everybody does that.
Have you ever had those people that are just so serious in your Kino lobby, and as soon as you go to the pack punch, they don't even look at the pack punch. They just go straight to buy grenades and like, oh, I'm getting these kills. I'm getting these kills.
Yes. I think
like
that's just
the
like
funniest thing.
The depressing thing is you read this comment now, and when you play Kino Der Toten in Black Ops 3 and you got Widow's Wine, the grenades don't work. You can't buy them anymore. So they're gonna run to go and pick them up, and it's just like a noise every time.
It's the worst. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't even think about that, cause like, and then you got trip mines, and it's like you can only throw 2, and then you're just kind of shit out of luck right there.
Hey, at least I mean you couldn't throw claymores before, right?
That's very true.
Yeah, so you can now throw trip mines.
That's true. That's true.
We have upgraded on all fronts, boys.
But the
Next
thing is,
gen, boys.
you can't buy more though. That's the thing. You only got 2 and that's it. And they're kind of trash. So
they are, to be honest.
They're kind of trash. Like you can't stack them. You just kind of. It's just rip, fam. I don't know.
It's a fun. Oh no.
Oh no.
You really like.
Oh,
you really gotta dick us
no.
like this, man. Come
really?
on.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take the tragedy, JC. I'll take the tragedy. I can't wait to dolphin dive down the starting room stairs.
This poor man.
You know, I have a feeling this is an 11-year-old boy. He hasn't been
I was literally
informed
about
on
to
the
say
news.
just that.
Yeah, he hasn't been informed. PhD will not be returning, and this man will just.
No, it's not that, dude. There's no
sorry.
dolphin diving, right?
I don't think he doesn't care about PhD.
But listen, it's the worst. It's just the worst in general because you can't dolphin dive and there's no PhD.
It's not a faithful remaster, is it?
No,
It's just awful.
It's a fake. It's a sham, guys. It's a sham.
It's a big fat phony.
No, but I will admit though that was a classic thing on Kino. But now we can slide. We can slide down the stairs.
I mean, that looks a bit more graceful, doesn't it? sliding down the stairs rather than chucking your whole body weight, belly flopping onto the ground.
I just remember days I'd play Kino and I'd just be so fed up. I'd lie in the corner and I'd just let everyone dolphin dive on top of me and the game would end. Do you remember those days?
That's so classic.
That's classic.
There was a myth back in the day that you could get better power-up drops or more of them if you'd done that in a corner. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't the only
Everyone would
one.
just die out. Yeah.
We have a comment from Armando Alvarado. Ooh,
Armando Alvarado.
I hope we are finally able to see the mysterious portrait. Well,
Oh dear.
my pal.
How do we break it to him?
How do we break it? Yeah, it's another one. It's another one of those.
This is just going to be one of those mysteries
We'll
that
never know.
it'll forever not be confirmed. It'll never be confirmed. I just lost my voice for a sec, but it'll never be confirmed.
You know who's in the mysterious portrait?
Isn't it just Pablo? I mean,
No, that's what people have been saying.
Yeah.
But I don't know, to be honest.
No, you know who it is? I've known this for a while and it's been predicted.
Oh no.
It's Lasha and Richtofen, boys. Could you
My God,
imagine?
no.
Could you imagine?
To be fair, it does look like the outline of Richtofen.
Yeah.
And it just looks like the outline of anyone, to be honest.
Well, true. Yeah. Head, ears.
It just does. It's not
nose.
a girl. There's no way it's a girl.
Yeah.
Found it's not Misty.
Yeah, Misty. Misty's Dempsey's daughter. Do you remember that
Oh
theory?
my
Good
God.
man.
Jesus Christ, man.
Classic.
No.
That's
Absolute classic. Yeah.
It's like, you know,
I
to
think
be
that's
fair, it would be a little weird if you saw Misty's face in that Kino room. I just feel like that'd be a little
well,
off-putting.
why would you? Why would you see that though?
Because she's
what's her
legendary, dude.
But the thing is with
Like, what?
Kino, I feel like it's like the culmination of all these like BS theories that happen where like people would think that just the craziest voodoo shit would just work, and I think that's why I like Kino the most, because it's just so dumb that it's great.
John, do you remember?
That's a great way to put it.
John, do you remember the? I think it was something in Kino where it was the windows and there was like a reflection in them, and people thought it was like the secret room. Do you know what I'm talking about? There was like a reflection on like the windows of like in the alleyway portion of the map, and you could go over there and like look at this reflection, and it would show this like other room in the reflection because they didn't have it where it actually reflected, like it had it like.
I think I rember that. Yeah.
And people
This
thought
is
it was
one
a
of the one
secret room.
things I've never heard of.
No, like,
Where
I'm dead
was
serious. I don't well, probably in a good place, because I mean, like, it honestly wasn't. It wasn't.
Not waste my time looking at reflections.
There's people just sitting there all day, like, there's a secret room behind this window. It's like, no, dude, it's just a placeholder reflection that they. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh.
Who's reading that one?
I'll take the cake. This one's mine. This is my payback for JC. Why does JC always look like a homeless man? Probably because he wakes up with 2 hours of sleep at, what time is it? 7 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah, something like that.
Divinium?
It's something like that.
Hayden, I'm glad you noticed. I never take care of myself, but you blame JC. Thank
Look,
you.
all right, look.
You make me proud. You make me proud.
I may look like a homeless man, but at least I tried to get this video out, because look, let's be real here, Lex. Would you have drove back?
Oh,
or would
hell
you just
no.
said F it, dude?
Oh, hell no. YouTube ain't worth it.
Like, I just want you guys to understand that, like, I legit missed Mother's Day, okay? That was hard to explain to
That's
my
a
mom.
massive commitment. I'm gonna miss Mother's Day because I need to get an episode of things people say up on time.
I was so freaking lonely, too. I was lonely. I wanted to go home and see my family. I got there.
Dude, I saw you tweet your friends, and you're like, help me.
I tweeted Dylan's like, dude, we gotta hang out, in our hometown, because Dylan's there. Dylan's been there for like weeks now. And I'm like, well, mate, I gotta go
care
back.
about you anymore. He doesn't care.
Yeah. I mean, I may look like trash, but I may not look as good as John, but
Oh, that's no. You always look better than me. I'm always wearing dumb hats.
No, dude, you have that YouTube gaming jacket.
That's true. Yeah, I mean that's pretty nice. But
You wear that
every
thing
time
a
I
lot
wear-
too.
I really don't. I just wear it when I see you guys,
I feel like
which is
every
very
time I see
rarely.
you, every time I've seen you like in some fashion, I feel like you're wearing.
I'm wearing some sort of hoodie, and that one's the nice one. I have more than one piece of clothing. I just want people to realize that, you know.
What is this? What has this comment done to us?
I know. We're not even talking about Kino anymore.
We have. All right. I guess. John, you got it. You got
All
it.
right, this is from 865 full stop Crossley, who says, Kino was the first map I played, and since then I've invested countless amounts of hours in every map. I can't wait to relive all the memories I made with this map and see the rest of the community enjoy it as well. Full stop. Much love for Kino.
I think this is very Kino, like true because not like it's one of those things where when you look back and you see people and they're like, you know, what was your favorite map that you played? I think for a lot of people, I think most of us started World at War, right?
Mm-hmm. No, honestly, it's actually contrary. I think most people started in BO2.
I'm just talking about us, like us three.
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually started. Kino was the very first map I ever played. I actually went back to play the World at War map. So yeah, I totally understand what. So
this is definitely like you then, pretty much.
That rings true to Lex.
Yeah, this is me. Because I remember, like, first time playing zombies on Kino, and I remember the dogs. I was just, what the hell is that? It was the scariest thing in my life, man. It's like someone was trying to come and attack me out my window or something. It was like that same.
And then you have the Nova crawlers as well.
Oh, yeah. Don't bring those memories back.
Those Nova crawlers, like the precursor to Keepers with the
crazy
denizens, and then the Pothkins and Margwas. The list goes on.
Yeah,
JC, the list goes on.
Now
we have here all day listing that sort of stuff.
Now we have three-headed squid monsters.
Good lord. Good lord.
All right, Evil Fruit Loop says, can't wait to be thoroughly disturbed by Satan Samantha's room in glorious
What is that AVI? What is that image?
What is that? That looks like Humpty Dumpty. With like a cowlick.
What is the red thing? What is the red thing?
Is it that a squirt of ketchup? I don't know.
It's like,
is he hiding stuff in that cowlick?
Oh my god.
We will never know. This is all we know is that this is the reaction to my man's face in the Satan Samantha's room. But
that is the reaction.
My man,
you go into the room and then you have that exact reaction. You just look up and go,
dude. But like, it was pretty scary. I don't know if you guys have been in it. It's
I did not see it. I did not see it. I don't think.
I've been in both. I felt like, I don't know, because I only got in there once, but it felt like they crossed the like origin Samantha's room with the like old one. It's like they fused them both. There's the gramophone on the windowsill.
Oh really?
Okay.
I was like, I need to hold square on this.
Yeah, I need to
didn't manage to get to it.
It's just like this
could be a little song playing here.
You know, it kind of reminds me of like the whole like playing the trailer back, and everybody heard Die Samantha, and I heard like Lies in the theater. So like,
man, imagine.
It's like, what if there's something in that room? What if we like? There's so many.
Dude,
like,
wait,
so
none of
cool.
us beat Revelations. So what if we can put the thing in Kino, in that thing? You know, the orb in Kino.
The wisp, yeah.
How the hell would you bring that orb from Revelations to Kino?
Listen, man, anything's possible with zombies.
Yeah, nothing's impossible anymore.
This is a super Easter egg we're talking about here, dude. We're bringing it back right here.
Oh no! Don't let people down. Oh no. Okay.
What? This is the most true comment I've seen in the entirety. Who the hell goes left on Kino? Who buys the first starting room door to the left? Who goes bottom?
Listen to me. If you're playing this map for the first time, do not go left.
Do not go bottom. Do not go bottom. Don't go in that alleyway. The sunlight in the remaster will blind you. You will not see anything.
You literally need sunglasses.
You will even
step.
You're gonna need some KC nice stat vlog status. Like, you're not gonna make it. Go top. Trust me. From a guy who's got the hours, go top, dude. Bottom ain't.
But for real, I think the main reason for this was because of the camping strat, right?
No, I think it's because it's because I remember the again, Kino's like the superstitious map. I remember people would always say, the box is at top, guys. Every time we go top, the box will always be there, guaranteed. If you just spin around 360, you'll get. It's just that like dumb superstitious thing. That's why I love Kino, man. It's just hilarious.
I just remember we'd always keep that door closed on the left side because that was like our escape, because we wanted to camp in the alleyway.
Yeah.
You have like that one window and you just have 3 people in the front. It was just beautiful.
Yeah. Throw back, boys.
Oh man.
Throw back. I can't wait to do that with the Mark II now.
Oh, I know.
It's gonna be there for years with that Mark II.
All right, John, you got this one, dude.
All right, this is from Greatest Ever. What is that AVI? Is my man that excited? He has to do that.
He has to rip it out, my man.
Also, where's his neck? Does he have a neck?
I didn't even realize that was the AVI until you mentioned.
That's my boy Jim Carrey. He ain't got no neck. What do you want?
Well, Jim Carrey, Greatest Ever, says, I can't wait to set up my tracks and train on that luscious stage.
I like that.
Oh, the puns are real today, boys.
The puns are out here, boys. Keep them up, keep them up.
You know, like, instead of just getting a comment saying, I like to run around the stage, this guy, he went above and beyond to get featured.
Well, guess what, dude? You know why? Because he's the greatest ever.
That's freaking right, dude.
I got him, bro. I got him.
No, but for real, I think, John, you would agree probably as well. I think, what is the most classic training spot in all of Zombies? Probably the stage.
Kino stage.
It is going to be the stage. It is. It's just so simple.
Yeah, the only thing else I can think of is the comm station and Shino, but like that's kind of like
Kino
too
stage,
old.
man. Yeah,
Kino stage
that's
is like. Oh.
Yeah, the comms room's a bit too. It's a bit too open and too wide. This is simple because it's like it's teaching you how to train, but it's also teaching you how to sort of be intricate with the small space that you have.
Yeah,
like it's not a small space, but it's not the comm room.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. This is where you literally train yourself. You're not only training the zombies, but you train yourself. Because after this is when, I think after this is when the whole like training thing really
exploded.
Took off. Because I think Syndicate got to like 115 on Kino back in the day.
That was like
a
the big
thing.
explosion. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just and you have Ascension.
I remember everyone would just like go on the catwalk, you know, and just not know how to do anything, and you just sit there till you died, and that was the extent of Zombies until you could run in circles, boys. Revolutionary.
it's like you get to a certain like moment where you start realizing how the zombies actually run. Yeah, it's like that's the way I explain it to people who've like never played Zombies before, and they're like, "What do you mean you just run around?" Like, I'm like, you have to. There's like a moment where it clicks in your head how the zombies like path around towards you, and once you get that, that's when it all begins. That's when
you become a zombies master.
That's when the journey begins, boys.
Yeah, I mean, it's so crazy to think about that though, because back in the day we used to never train, and then stuff like Kino like helped us, and then nowadays it's like all everybody does now.
It's a standard.
It's just a standard of playing now. If you don't know how to horde or kite or train, then you just can't play Zombies, I guess.
All right, Freakbag says, I'm looking forward to Kino because my friends and I would spend Friday nights going to high rounds. So this kind of goes with what we're saying as well with the whole training stuff. Like this map, I feel like was just, it was such a good starting map for Black Ops 1.
It really was.
Like just very accessible to everybody. You could go to super high rounds like in the alleyway. I mean, you could get pretty far in the alleyway, then you can open up the rest of the map, then start training on the stage with your friends. It was a lot of fun. You had the teleporter. Very simple map, very accessible to everybody, and I just like Freakbag here, which I like the name, by the way. I just realized that's a Dempsey reference.
If you had friends that just weren't the best at Zombies and you just wanted to have a good time, you'd always choose Kino on Black Ops 1. You would never be like, okay, let's all play 5. Like, let's all die like
just sounds
5.
like the nightmare map. You just don't introduce people to zombies with that map.
No. But that's the thing. Like, could you imagine being introduced into Zombies in Black Ops 3 and your first map is Shadows of Evil?
Jesus.
Good Lord, have fun.
Oh my God.
Like, there's just no chance.
You make a point.
That's why, like, I think that was the missing thing with Black Ops 3. I don't know, just going on a small tangent. Like, Black Ops 1 had Kino, you know? World of War had Knocked. Black Ops 2 had Transit. Regardless of it being bad, there was still like Town and Farm and all that. But Shadows of Evil is just like this huge articulate masterpiece that like these vets have hard times on, let alone like people have no idea how to play Zombies. So like
it's definitely different pacing
so
compared to the other ones.
Absolutely. So I totally feel your nostalgic throwback.
Oh my God.
Oh God, let me read this one. This is from Saint, I think this is Saint Jake 67. Can't wait for my friends to leave me behind in the goddamn teleporter.
So classic. Friends in quotation marks.
I know, there's not friends anymore after that. They betrayed me.
So many times, there's so many times where you'll be across the map doing something, like, hey, no, dude, I'm getting MP40 ammo real fast, or like, no, dude, I'm getting speed cola really fast, and you just hear that one kid or that one guy in the key, like on the stage, and he's just like, dude, I'm going. I'm going.
I'm piecing the scene, boys.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is where you find the trust in your friends. You can evaluate how much trust you have if they wait or if they don't wait. If they don't wait, they ain't true. They ain't true.
They aren't your true friends.
The true ones. No.
They've lied to you the whole time.
They your friends. Trust.
I think there's
from
something.
a brother.
I think there's something to that I noticed playing the remaster of Treyarch. Is that correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think the original had like smoke effects on the teleporter. So like
it didn't.
It lets you know.
So good.
It lets you know when it's like already been used, right? So like there's like smoke, like it's I don't know, having a meltdown after it's been used or something. So like you can tell when it was just used.
It's so realistic.
Plus, there's a lot more lightning. But plus, can we just take a side note to talk about that teleport animation?
Oh my
god! Good lord!
Oh my good god!
So good.
It looks so damn good.
It's pretty good. You know, if you haven't seen it in gameplay yet,
it's literally, it looks like a shot from
Doctor Who.
Exactly.
It looks
Doctor
like
Who.
Doctor Who.
In the intro of that, you see them
so
swirling through
lovely.
like dimensions and time.
Yeah.
Looks exactly like that.
Yeah, it's so cool.
beauty.
It's so cool. I love how fast it is. Like before, it was just like it's just kind of like. But now it's like
you see like things and you're going. You ain't sitting around. You going.
You are speeding.
You speeding through the map.
I like the color change too. I like the purple.
Yeah,
I like
well.
purple. They didn't do that in
It pops.
Revelations, did they? No.
No, there wasn't
No.
any teleporter, was there? Oh wait, no, there was, but it was just kind of a standard screen.
Yeah, it was just a regular screen. So that's a Kino remaster exclusive, boys. There you go. That's an exclusive for you.
All right, the next comment is from. This is a very true comment that I want to know the answer to.
Absolutely.
Okay, so McAlton says, JC, to find the lunar lander that apparently Ultimus found. So according to the timeline, it is confirmed now. I believe.
Yeah, no, it's confirmed.
That they took
I've
a
not read
lunar
this
lander. They actually it's actually confirmed now, John, that they took a lunar lander from Kino to Ascension.
Yeah.
Oh my
So like,
god.
I think it says something like they just found a lunar lander. Like, how does that work exactly?
Well,
Like, you
know
just
what's-
stumble across a lunar lander and then manage to fix it, and it actually takes you to Ascension. Like, it could have taken them anywhere. How does that work?
And where is it?
Well, this is the thing. Wait, I actually talked to Blundell about this, and I asked him about this. And I was like, "Hey, what's up with this?" And he's like, "You'll see." You'll see. I'm like,
Wait,
okay,
what?
Okay, Blundell.
What?
Yeah.
Did he
I
actually
asked
say
him
that?
because before we went to Treyarch, right? Milo, Noah, and I, we read the entire first spiral of the zombie storyline, and this was one of the paragraphs, and we were just like, how did they just randomly find this high-tech piece of machinery at a random German theater? It's just like, excuse me, what? So that's why, like, he's like, You'll see when you play. And I'm like, okay, Blondie.
Well, I clearly didn't.
Yeah, I clearly
It's not
didn't.
there.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So,
Wait,
I don't
maybe
know.
some like side Easter egg or something where it shows it somewhere.
Maybe.
there's got to be somewhere in the map where you can just see a tiny glimpse of a lunar lander.
See, that would be
Well, 'cause-
cool. Like
yeah,
if you could look
exactly,
outside and like
exactly.
see it
Yeah.
somewhere. That'd be
I
really
think
cool.
the film reels like in the map are new, and they like display like new messages, and there's like codes like with numbers and stuff. So maybe once that's figured out, maybe we'll find something more with the
Telling you, man,
lunar lander
the
business.
whole lies in the theater thing, dude. I'm
Lies.
telling you, Kino there's something up with Kino, man. Something up
Oh
with.
my.
Oh, okay. So that's still a crazy thing, though. Like I hope there's some connection. We can get some connection to that in the map. That'd be kind of cool. If there's just a little nod to it. That's all
too.
I need is just a little nod to it, and I'm fine. I mean, I get that it's not
You
gonna be
and your
perfect.
nods and your nudges
And your winks.
and your winks and your
Okay, so
this man's turning to Blundell.
we're on the last comments of today about Kino.
You sound sad.
Yeah.
Are you sad?
I just realized how
Sounds
tired
like
I
you're
am.
depressed.
I just
Well, it's
realized
good,
how
it's
how
alright.
shit life is.
You made it to the end, JC.
You made it.
See, everybody's
just
gonna
get
be
that
watching.
final hurdle.
Everybody's gonna be watching your Verut gameplay today, John, and no one's gonna be watching this effing Kino video.
Trust, fam. Listen, people are interested into Kino. I bet
They are,
you people will want this.
I hope.
They don't care about Varuk. They want to see Kino.
They don't care
I
about
want to see Kino.
no blood fountain. Nah, you good, fam.
Okay.
You good.
All right.
You're
Well,
ready.
the last comment. All right. What could it possibly be, boys?
Something about the MP40 not on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That
why
is a
isn't there
great guess,
swastikas in
John.
the map? I can't believe it.
That is a great guess, John. I'm totally for it.
It's going to be that one, all the swastikas, I bet.
Or this one.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Got my
well,
money down on
the
this.
last comment
Here we
about
go.
what you're looking forward to in Kino Der Toten. Here we go.
Money down.
All right. Here we go.
What? That is
My boy
awful.
Blood. I'm not ready for this. I'm
He's
not ready
related
for
that
this.
to Kino Der Toten. It's like how? He's
Well, can
managed
we
to do it somehow.
Can we be honest, John? Is this is better than the swastikas? Am I right?
Oh,
is this
yeah, of
slightly
course.
better? Okay.
It'd be awful to like.
We can
Let's
agree
go
on
and
this.
explain, guys and girls, how the swastikas are not supposed to be there anymore.
We can agree on this. Okay.
Yes,
That's,
I
that's
agree.
all that matters. That's all that matters.
I just feel so, like I saw this comment. I'm like, it takes a certain person to leave this comment. It takes a certain guy out there to be like.
a certain type
intellect.
of mind. Yes.
Yes.
A certain
I mean,
type
and the
of
thing
mind.
is like in the show 13 Reasons Why, like she leaves tapes because she's gone.
Oh really?
She's dead.
Is she gone?
Yeah, she leaves
She
tapes.
dead?
She leaves tapes for everybody.
Spoilers.
So like, and in this case, like all the people that leave the tapes in Kino are also dead. So it's like
That's really true.
it's like a weird sort of like parallel. It's really weird. So I'm like, well, you're not. I mean, it says picks up tapes like him. I mean, it's not entirely wrong.
He's not wrong. And
He's
that's
not
the,
wrong.
And that's the worst part. Good lord.
Okay.
Oh my.
All right, I'm going to bed.
After that's enough.
Leave comments.
That's enough comments for one day.
Leave comments now about the Insane Asylum Verruct. What are you looking forward to in Verruct Remastered? The gameplay is already out for Verruct right now, so I don't know if you even want to leave comments on this video, but if you do, I'm going to try to have it out this week,
Sometime this month.
sometime when I
Sometime
wake up.
in the near future, I will guarantee
trying.
that.
We're trying. But thank you, John, for coming out, dude. It was awesome.
We're not
It's freaking
Thank you for
awesome.
having me. It's been awesome. I love this series.
I'm
So being
I'm
on
sorry.
it is a bonus.
A bonus, he says.
I'm sorry. I'm dead. I'm sorry.
It's alright. You've been dead for ages. So.
Can you just get a part in the video where you just say, I've become so numb, and it just kind of slowly zooms in each of our faces?
Please.
There you go. That's a great way to end the video. Just nothing else. Don't like, don't subscribe. Just, we've all become so numb.
All right.
There you go.
That's exactly how I'll end it.